Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL club action. The challenge has been laid. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. The Greyhounds take possession to get this one underway. Let's get the call.
Well, this certainly wasn't part of the pregame speech, James. Now they're behind the 8 ball. They got to kill off a penalty. They just simply weren't ready to play.
And a man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Puck clears the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Can't connect. Moves the puck down low. With the man advantage, and they make it click. The Greyhounds crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Nice gets the check. Big time stop there. Broken up with a little physicality. Spence has got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Sends the pass down low. Grabbed along the boards by Waters. Slides the pass over to Fensor. Here's a short pass to Davis. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sanchez. Intercepts the pass at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed down low. And there's the save. Drills them.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing, Mike. Sault Ste. Marie is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Oh, look at this chance. Into the corner of the attacking area. And it's a quick pass to Fane. White Bear Lakes gain possession along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Fensor. White Bear Lakes got the puck behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Here's a pass down low. He sends it down low and reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Fensor got it against the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. He grabs the puck here at the point. Waters takes it into the offensive zone.
Now, these are the saves, and you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of this crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Spence. Quick feed to Sanchez. Now a quick pass to Waters. White Bear Lakes got a hold of it along the wall. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Off the post. The Greyhounds get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Dangle. And he slides it quickly to Fensor. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Pogba is doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Greyhounds have taken a 1-0 lead. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Greyhounds will take it behind the net. Feeds it down low. Picks up the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. A skilled use of the stick to hook the puck away. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes a shot off the outside of the post and stays out. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Feeds the puck up to Waters. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a play! Sault Ste. Marie's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
They've really controlled the puck. In fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they've put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is just a textbook power move to the net, and once she's got the space, she doesn't let the defender back in because she shielded it so well and gets a high-danger scoring chance from it.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Perkins, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Sault Marie's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Quick pass to Davis. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Sault Marie's got a 2-0 lead. White Bear Lakes won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Dishes it off. From the point, they take control of it. And he takes the pass. Davis will play to the corner. Right in the low slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Sullivan with the paddle.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Sault Marie's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sanchez. Nice poke check. Sends it quickly to Davis. Throws it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. White Bear Lakes got it in the neutral zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he covers the boom there. Skates to the crease. Ties him in close.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Puck scooped up by Bird. Sault Marie's looking to break out. Some good stick work to force that turnover. White Bear Lakes got it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. White Bear Lakes going to play it from the corner. And that's deflected. The Greyhounds gain control of the puck against the wall. White Bear Lakes looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck at center. Presses it over. They score.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Greyhounds gain possession in their own end. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the frame has been played here. White Bear Lakes trailing by 1. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sault Marie's ready to go on the attack. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Waters. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. There's the whistle icing the call. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. White Bear Lakes won the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this entire group.
Shuts them down.
Douglas takes away an excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks dialed in, playing extremely well.
And a great save. That knocks it off the puck. Here's a chance. And not much on that one. Sault Marie's going to hold him against the wall. The Greyhounds will play the puck from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Sanchez. From the neutral zone now. Picks off the pass.
Right there, Lake's been working hard.
Dynamite on that stick. What? Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Slides Looks to pass it to Waters. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Chilliwack's won the faceoff at center. Scooped up along the wall by Serge. Jordan's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. They fight for it along the boards. And it's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Takes the feed. Puck grab by Bird. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Jordan's going to the box for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Sault-Ste-Marie's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
And now he moves it quickly to Bonds. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Sends it over to Bird. Puck picked up by Sanchez. Comes up with the steal. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Ward's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner. Jordan's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Tries to get it over to Bird. Quick shot! Oh, he gets his glove on that, and just enough to keep it out. Chilliwack's got a hold of the puck. Goes to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Big time stop there.
Ward's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are.
He scores! On the rebound, lights the lamp for the goal. Chilliwack's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bird. Chilliwack's got the puck in their own end. Slides it quickly to Jordan. Intercepts it at center. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a short pass to Serge. And it's a quick pass to York. Sault-Ste-Marie's got it in their own zone. Turns it over. Takes that pass back to the point. Stretches one out to Waters. He's got a step. Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Chilliwack's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Spence. Quick feed to Waters. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And that pass is redirected. Handles the pass at center. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sault-Ste-Marie's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. And now it's grabbed by Sanchez. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Waters has the puck against the half wall. Rips it. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Ward's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease, very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Chilliwack's up 1-0. Picked up along the boards by Sanchez. He was totally locked in on that play. Moves it up through the middle to the right. And a stick breaks that up. Punched it away in his own end. Slides it across. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Directs it on over to Sanchez. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Sault Ste. Marie's power play personnel have to recognize that it is a privilege to be on a power play, and if you're not getting it done, the personnel can change.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off change. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, textbook hit check. He got all of that one. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Carries into the offensive end up the middle. Quick feed down low. Sticks in with the block. Quick pass over to Bird. Clear pass ahead. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by York. Slides it diagonally to Bullens. Huge steal in his own end. Jordan's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Chilliwack's got the puck against the half wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here comes the call. The Greyhounds are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Surges stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. Sault Ste. Marie's across the blue line. Waters looks around. Toss it up on the play. Headman pass. Takes a shot. Slides it on over to Waters.
Spence is almost back on the ice.
Sault Ste. Marie's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Makes the save again. Takes the feed. Slides the puck down low. Feeds it over. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Bird. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Serge. That's a textbook save by Ward. Puck picked up by Spence. Moves it to Bird. To his teammate. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the wrist.
Bird's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Chilliwack's got the puck against the boards. Boards, and those walls are rattling.
Now, when you're along the wall, you gotta have your head. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is just a great job all the way around. Net front, James, battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
The Bruins have it from their own end. Directed over to Spence. Quick pass to Waters. Chilliwack's got it from behind the net. Serge is letting the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. Sanchez wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Now a quick pass to Bird. Soucy-Barry's got the puck along the wall. Broken up with a stick. Great read with the stick. Serge has got the puck in his own zone. Soucy-Barry's gained possession. And there we go. Icing is the call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Grabs the puck. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. Chilliwack's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Trying to get it out of their own end. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the book. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. For some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. Moves it quickly over to Surge. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Waters. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tries to feed it across. Surge's stick handling in his own zone. And that's picked off by Sanchez. And there's the save. Moves the puck down low. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Works it across to Buns. And that caroms off a body in the lane. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, what a hit there. And the defenders take possession. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Quick shot. Glove save made by Ward.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie. The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Chilliwack's got a hold of the puck off the draw. On the attack along the boards. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Good hook to pump him off the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Feed to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Chilliwack's on the attack. Sends the pass down low. Chilliwack's got control of the puck. And that's blocked away. Chilliwack's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Greyhounds win the draw on their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Sanchez. What a steal in his own end.
The Bruins are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
The Greyhounds gain possession along the wall. Handles the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He tries to tuck it in. He was locked in there. Nice feed from the boards. Angles it over to Waters. Here they come on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Jordan. The Bruins played along the wing. Quick feed down low. Here's a pass down low. Takes a shot. And that carries off a stick. Saint-Barry's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Waters. Saint-Barry's sliding the puck behind the net. Grips it and rips it. Way too much congestion blocks that. Chilliwack's got it in their own zone. Through center.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Quick pass to Buns. Waters setting up against the wall. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Gets a hold of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Saint-Barry's got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. The Greyhounds will play it against the wall. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Finds nothing but air on that shot. A critical draw here. Chelowak's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. A chance! Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Berg's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in.
And he takes the feed. Berg's going to play it against the half wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Scoops up the puck here. Through center along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves by the check. Ward's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Chelowak's got it, and they're on the attack. Saint-Cyber's got the puck now. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Trying to dump it out. Here's a race for the loose puck. And with that clearing attempt, that should deliver the 2 points for the 1-goal victory. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Oh, what a game tonight. They earned this one here today, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was all about details, right? Everyone was concerned on the back check. Everyone was doing the right thing on the forecheck. So when you take care of those details, you wind up in a rubber match, and that's what this was.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Really looking forward to this one tonight. And here we go. The game's underway. Waters carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Sanchez. And that's knocked away by Fantilli. Sends one up to Agon. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Medicine Hat setting up behind the net. Here comes the sentence.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Medicine Hat sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Slides the puck over. It's deep inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Terry. Here's a chance up front. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
Here's a shot. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Fantilli's got it along the wing. Sends it to the middle. And he scores! Well, it won't count as special teams activity, but they still get the mission accomplished.
Well, it's also game management. player was just coming out of the box, so it's attack mentality. They had the momentum, they had the pressure, they took it to the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Medicine Hat's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Taken by Terry. Passes the puck over to Archambault. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Oh, look at this. Medicine Hat's got it from behind the net. Saint-Cyberie's moving it up the ice. Into the corner now. Sends it down low. Scores! On the wraparound. That was gift wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post.
Saint-Cyberie's put themselves on the board, and we've got a 1-goal game.
Well, they certainly feel a lot better right now, James, than they did at the beginning of the game where they got into a multiple-goal deficit. But they pushed, they had good habits, and they find themselves within one.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Great reach with the poke check by Spence. Picked off by Sanchez. They got some momentum here. Sends it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Fantilli's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Moves the puck over to Archambault. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Greyhounds are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, now they find themselves shorthanded.
Fantilli's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Fantilli. The Tigers have it from the corner. Feeds it down low. From against the wall, it's centered up. Knocked away. Grabbed along the board by Archambault. That's intercepted. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
The Greyhounds carry it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Spence. Saint-Cyberie's looking to break out. Picks up the puck in his own end. From off the wall and onto his stick. Quick feed to Waters. A point blank. Big time stop. Oh, and another save.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And now it's grabbed by Archambault. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Here they come on the attack. Beats the puck over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Terry. Moves the puck to Agon. Let's move to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. The Greyhounds will play it in their own end. Moves it to Spence. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Passes it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Terry. Broken up in the neutral zone by Spence. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Sault Ste. Marie's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Quick pass across to Fantilli. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, and here's the pass. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Fantilli's won the draw and they're on the attack. Blocked aside.
Ward's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Tries to tuck it in. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. He got all of that hit on the play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Medicine Hat's got the puck in the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sanchez. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. With the stop. Elects to play the puck. Koshman's taking it from his own end. Here they come. Hit on the left side on the attack. The Tigers are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits and not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Into the attacking end. Solid check to slow him down. Slides it diagonally to Fantilli. Bang on passes center of the neutral zone. Terry's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Koshman. Sends the pass over. Great pass from off the right side. Quick feed down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Spence. Slides it across. Can't connect on the shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Here in the back half of this period, Medicine Hats really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Fantilli's won the faceoff. And here's the pass to Archambault. And he loses control of the puck. The Greyhounds have it now. Across the line. Slides the puck down low. Medicine Hat's got it behind the net. Koshman's moving the puck through his own zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Nice job tying up his opponent. Avoids the defender. Nice save from point-blank range. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Fantilli's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Quick pass to Agon. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Puck grab by Fantilli. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Spence. And now he angles it across to Sanchez. Shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Sanchez has it in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Spence. He's it over! Stopped by the goaltender.
Belanger has been excellent balling tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
Picked up along the boards by Spence. Sault Ste. Marie's got it in their own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sault Ste. Marie's got the puck against the wall. Medicine Hat's got possession of the puck. Sault Ste. Marie's got possession at center. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. And it's a quick pass to Spence. Winds up, lets it go. Gets down in front for the line. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Greyhounds get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed, and they attacked the net.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it. But it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
Puck picked up by Terry. The Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Koshman. And that's intercepted by Waters. He carries the puck up along the wing. Receives the pass. Taken along the wall by Archambault. Here they are on the attack. The Tigers take it along the wall. Moves the puck down low. From behind the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Spence is stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it off. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sault Ste. Marie's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Waters. And that's intercepted by Koshman. Sault Ste. Marie's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Sanchez. Receives the puck in the corner. Right on the doorstep. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, a little crash bang bomb in the corner. Listen to this place. Fantilli's got the puck. Sault Ste. Marie's looking to break out of their own end. Passes over to Koshman. Moves the puck across to Fantilli. Passes on over to Sanchez. Denied by Belanger. The Tigers have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Terry. Unable to reach that one. Saint-Mary's got the puck in their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Passes out front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Levels him with the hit. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Huge steal in his own end. They've got numbers. Sends the pass down low. Wraps it. Taken by Koshman. Sends it over to Archambault. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Medicine Hat's got a one-goal lead. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick feed to Spence. Broken up by Archambault. Saint-Mary's got a hold of the puck. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Here's an off-man rush. What a steal in his own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Medicine Hat's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Agon. Pass it to it. Oh, what a chance! And he's banned on the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Cross to the sweet spot. Medicine Hat's got the puck along the wall. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Denies him! There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here in the late going. Clinging to this 4-3 lead.
Agon's a true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
From the back of the cage with the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Quick pass to Agon. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And that banks off a stick. Sends a pass over. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Terry. Waters plays the puck. Great positioning in the defensive end.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck. This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Saint-Mary's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's picked off. Oh, good last save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, the gauntlet was thrown down, the challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. Two teams looking star for a win, and we are set to go. The Eagles take possession to get this one underway. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit. Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Here's a chance. Waters will play it from the side. Picked up along the wall by Sanchez. Shuts him down. Spence is looking around near the point. Stops him cold. Susie Marie's gained possession along the boards. Checked that one out of the net.
Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
And the puck leaves the zone. And look at this. They put the game in the zone again. Dumps the puck in. Susie Marie's got the puck along the boards. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And a solid save there as we play on. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Scores!
Great job for him to have his stick on the ice and get his feet moving right away for that quick pick, and then he gets going north, and they wind up with a goal. He's going to get an assist on his efforts here.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves it quickly over to Hickey. Shoots it past the front, and it's blocked. Susie Marie's got the puck. Sanchez plays it into the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Feeds it over to Waters. The Eagles take possession in the defensive end. Turns it over. Works it across to Waters. Puts it on the... Duncan's going to hang on for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Cape Breton's up 1-0. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Susie Marie's got it in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Comes up with the stop.
Duncan's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Susie Marie's got him along the wall. Cape Breton's got possession of the puck. Hickey swooping in on the attack. Quick feed down low. Takes the puck behind the net. Dropped him in the open ice.
But he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Pass across to McCauley. She handles the feed. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Cape Breton's won the face-off at center. And he slides it quickly to McCauley. A nice takeaway in the defensive end by Spence.
Sometimes when you overcomplicate the game, you create turn.
And that goes off the post and out. Here's a pass down low. On the wraparound. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. McCauley's lugging the puck.
Hickey's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Stops him with a block.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Here in the late going of the frame, Cape Breton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Good stand-up hit on the play. Here they come on the rush. Oh, look at the pass. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the throw. Fires it. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Steps into the offensive end. Fires it off. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Saint-Mary's won it. Taking it away, and he comes up big. Excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Breton's been forcing turnovers and creating offense off of them, James. I mean, whenever you're on the puck pursuit and you turn the puck over, your opponent is on their heels and they're out of position. They've done a great job of that in the first period.
He got all of that one. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Cape Breton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
James, I think that's a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Now he slides it up to McCauley. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Stopped with ease. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Sanchez hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Saint-Mary's won the draw. And he's knocked off the puck there. From one end of the blue line to the other. Scooped up along the wall by Hickey. Saint-Mary's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Slides it across. And not much on that one.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Here's a short pass to Spence. And he passes it up ahead to Sanchez.
Yeah, they're handily winning in this one, James. And they didn't execute on the power play. But there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job. And it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Moves the pass in front. And he elects not to shoot it and hang on to the puck. And a great save.
Duncan's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive
Sanchez. And now it's grabbed by Spence. And that's off a stick. Cape Breton's got control of it now from their own end. Intercepted. From the point, they take control of it. Gets a piece of it at the glove.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Moves around on the half wall.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Can't pull the trigger. Handles the puck at the point, and he puts that one aside with ease. Here he is in front, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick feed to Waters. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Duncan's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Hickey's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat-trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
Big save.
Well, timely save is everything to your team. And this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Passed up ahead. Handles the puck from the left side. Cape Breton's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to McCauley. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck dumped in. Picked up below the boards by Hickey. Big time defensive play. Bank pass off the boards. The Greyhounds looking against the half wall. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
He handles the pass. Cape Breton's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it over with pace to Sanchez. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Makes the move in front. The Greyhounds gain control of the puck against the wall. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Sault Ste. Marie's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Cape Breton's got a 3-1 lead. Puck scooped up by Spence. And he moves it up to Sanchez. And will reset things after that icing. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Stones him in front. Cape Breton's moving it along the wing. Slides across. Waters works the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Cape Breton's playing it from the side. Moves it to Hickey. Sends it down low. The back row. They score. Cape Breton's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Sault Ste. Marie's got the puck along the wall. Shot! And it tears off the glove and it stays out. And it's a quick pass to McCauley. The Greyhounds have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Sanchez. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Picked off in front. Sends it quickly to Hickey. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Sault Ste. Marie's got it in their own zone. Puck moved over to Waters. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Cape Breton's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. Puts it in front. And that's stopped. The Eagles played along the boards. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Quick pass to Waters. Quick shot. Stops that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Duncan's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has expired. Cape Breton's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Puck grab by Spence. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Sault Ste. Marie's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. The Greyhounds gain control of it. Tries to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Cape Breton's looking to break out. Takes the feed.
Hickey's already got 2 goals in the game. I never had these, James, but it's got to feel feel pretty good.
And that pass goes off a stick. Saint-Cyber's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Cape Breton's got it behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Saint-Cyber's got possession at center. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
Duncan's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, great read.
Saint-Cyber's been working hard.
Scores. And a quick strike. Puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Comes up with the steal. Angles it over to Waters. Plays the body into that play. The Eagles will play it in their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it. Saint-Cyber's regain possession of the puck. Shot! Oh, stop on the play!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And he takes the dish. Huge steal in his own end. Cape Breton's got the puck along the wall. Simple stop by Ward. Feeds it down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it up. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. It is all over. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a winner.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on the back. That ain't the case this time.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.